precious son. And so,
Okay, I got it. I think I got it. I would like to first thank everyone for being here. My name is Monteria Robinson. I'm the mother of Jamarion Robinson. We stand here today on his 3-year anniversary with still no justice. If we don't get no justice, then they won't get no peace. If we don't get no justice, then they won't get no peace. Why are we still standing here asking why? Why did this have to happen to my son Jamarion Robinson? My son cannot rest in peace. His mother, his family, the community, we cannot rest in peace until we get justice for Jamarion Robinson. I'm tired of waking up angry every day because I still don't have no justice. And it's 3 years in. Paul Howard office called me about 2 weeks ago saying, we're going to wait. We're going to wait some more time to the latter part of the year before we get these rogue officers before a grand jury. Guess what my response was? Get their asses before a grand jury immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
That was my response.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm mad. I'm angry. I drove over here all the way 50 miles, emotional, crying, because I looked at my son's pictures when he was a baby. And I'm thinking about all the good times we shared with him, all the love we put on him. And I have to stand here and look at my son's face every day. And he's not settled. He's not resting. I'm not resting. My family is not resting. If we don't get no justice, then there will be no peace. We will continue to disrupt. Jamarion Robinson. Who was Jamarion Robinson? Jamarion Robinson was a student athlete at Tuskegee University at the time of his death. He was a biology major. Jamarion was smart. He was intelligent. He was loving. He was humorous. He was athletic. But on August the 5th, in this very unit right here to my left, Jamarion Robinson was executed. August the 5th, 2016, Jamarion Robinson was executed. That's what his last words were. Would you like for me to repeat them, Dee? Or would you like to repeat them? What was his last words? His last words as she left the apartment about 1:15 p.m. was, I love you too. That was my son's last words. Jamarion Robinson was not my son. He was our son. He was your brother. He was your friend. He was your classmate. He was your teammate. If we don't get no justice, then they will not get any peace. August the 5th, I'm going to take you back to that day. 2016, Jamarion was sitting in this unit right here in front of me. Approximately 1:30 p.m., the door was battle ram open. About 17 rogue police officers from Atlanta to Fulton County, to Clayton County, to East Point, to US Marshals Service with no warrant. Over 90 rounds were fired at my son. Flashbang grenades were thrown at him, landing on him, burning him. And I'm mad. I'm angry. Someone walked up the stairs, stood over him, shot down into his body 3 times. He was handcuffed, dragged down the flight of stairs, and dropped in the living room for over 8 hours. No medical aid rendered. we don't get no justice, then there won't be no peace.
Ain't get no peace.
My son did not die in vain. And if they don't give us justice, then we'll take it.
That's
Ashe.
right. That's right. Gotta take it.
Paul Howard said, give them some more time. Their time up. Their time is up. It's been 3 years.
3 years.
What we waiting on? They say they waiting on John Lewis. Where you at, John Lewis? We've been calling your office for 3 years, and we tired. We tired. Where you at, John Lewis? My family wants an audience with you. The community wants an audience with you. Where you at, John Lewis? We tired. We've grown impatient. If they don't get no justice, then they don't get no peace. My son did not die in vain. I want everyone in the United States of America to know Jamarion Robinson's name. And I need you all to help me. I need you all to help me make that happen. I'm going to introduce y'all to Saint, my PR person with Tribe 76, and let him kind of tell you what we've been doing.
So my name is Saint the Villain, and the premise of Tribe 76 is very simple. We live in a time now where, you know, if you want real justice, if you get a little creative, if you get a little courageous, you put yourself out in the front line and do the things that need to be done, you can get them. We are out there disrupting the minds and the hearts of these people who walk by and see things like this and aren't touched or feel anything. People don't feel nothing no more, right? She's been holding the weight of this whole story on her shoulders for the last 3 years. All of it. Most of the weight has been on her shoulders. So it's time for us now to hold some of it for her. So we have some strategies, some amazing strategies, and we're moving now. You know, I'm a millennial. We are impatient. This has to happen right now. I'm not waiting no damn a year. I'm not waiting 6 months. I'm not waiting 7 months. I'm damn good at getting attention. That's what I specialize in. You know, we just had a protest the other day at Lenox. Damn near turned into a riot. You know, I got arrested. 3 others got arrested. You know, we are out here in the front lines putting ourselves in front saying, this is what we talking about. We are not afraid of you. You can't kill us. What the hell am I afraid of? Her son got shot 76 times. What the fuck? What am I going to fear? You know? If I get killed, it ain't going to be like that. I'm going to go out probably okay. He got the worst. He got the worst for me, for us, for you, for everybody in this circle. He took bullets for everybody. That's 76 bullets. That's one for every single person here. You ain't get it, so stand up. Stand up. It's your time now. He had his time. It's our time now to stand up together and do something. We're not begging. I'll tell you this right now. I ain't out here begging. Please, pay attention to me. Please, look at me. Hear my story. We ain't begging. We yelling. We shouting. We ain't begging nobody. So all our tactics, nah, you gonna be forced to look at us. What we did at Lenox Mall, we had 300-400 people looking at us because it's clever. It's psychology. It's too easy. If you are fearless and you ain't afraid to step up, that's what Tribe 6 is about. We have tactics that are legal, but really disruptive and really creative and really fun, and create pieces of content that will go viral and spread like wildfire. That is the time we're in now. Social media, youth. There's a fire in that, and we're touching into it. And she is the power. She's the power of it all. She's the queen in this chess. So we are here surrounding her, giving her love and protecting her, because she needs that. She needs to be protected. Without her, none of this happens.
That's right.
So I say to Jamarion, we are going to get justice. We are going to get justice. We gonna get justice. We gonna get justice, right? This ain't no circle. We stand around and release some emotion and feel good and go off. No, she wakes up every day thinking about this. We don't have to deal with that. I wake up, I think about my shit and keep moving. All my siblings are here. My mom's not dead. My father's not dead. I can move the fuck on in my day. She can't. Every day she's reminded of this face right here because she has no closure. Yo, enough is enough. Enough is enough for mothers not have closure. What the hell is that? Kids get killed and they got no closure. They can't heal. Their hearts can't close and she can't move on and have a real life. This ain't no real life she living. 3 years talking about the death of her son. What is that? Black people been dealing with the same shit forever. I am tired of hearing mothers cry for things for more than damn a year. It's ridiculous. It's disgusting. And they treat us like animals. And it stops now. It stops right now with you right here. This ain't no this is not emotional, man. You better realize You are the ones who can make this happen. Tribe 76, Monteria, you, everybody. Everybody has a role to play. It's time to step up and put some energy, put some skin in it. It's time to do it. You can't just talk. You gotta step in the circle and not be afraid. And if you are afraid, be afraid. Be courageous. Be above your fear. It's time for us to step in the front. That's what Tribe 76 is. We step in front and we say, look, we got this. So we're gonna get justice. It's happening.
Now we have Patty.
We did.
Oh, we forgot. Keep going.
You prayed.
We're doing it again.
All right, hello, my name is Patty Garrett, and I'm one of the co-leads for an organization called Moms of Black Boys United, or Mob United, and our sister organization, which is Mob United for Social Change. We are a global organization of over 180,000 moms of all races, ages, socioeconomic conditions. Our goal is to make sure that our black boys and men are perceived appropriately in the media and treated fairly by the police. So here in Atlanta, we've been supporting Monteria. Recently at Essence, we ended up honoring her with our,
It was an honorary award, basically stating job well done.
yes,
for your
for
fight.
the change
Fight
that
for
she
justice.
has.
Yes.
So one of the things that we did to assist Monteria in this fight is our 180,000 mothers and your friends and relatives. We ended up sending emails, calling Paul Howard's office, as well as tweeting him, trying to get him to move forward on arresting these officers and charging them with the crime. So until we get that, as Monteria said, no justice, no peace. Justice for Jamarion.
Justice for Jamarion.
Keisha, the president of Alliance for Black Lives, will now say some words.
So I'm Keisha, I'm with Alliance for Black Lives, and I met Monteria a little bit. And when I pulled, this is my first time being here at the actual location. And when I pulled up, I texted her, I said, I can't even get out of the car. She always asks me to speak, and I know it's very difficult for me to even get through it. I have sons too. I have two of them. And I just couldn't imagine someone doing that to my children. I know Monteria. Jamarion wasn't a thrown away child. You can tell he was a Tuskegee student, and he had every right to be here today. And I'm with her. No more waiting. Those assholes have been walking around for 3 years after you shot somebody 76 times. And we pay taxes into a government that is protecting him. Enough is enough. That's bullshit. Excuse my language, I know it's children here, but that's BS. They should not be allowed to walk around for 3 years while our government protects and cover them up. The DA should not have to sue and press charges and go to the extent that he did just to get information. That's crazy. 76 times, and the world doesn't even know about him. The world should know about Jamarion Robinson.
They will.
They should already know. They tried to cover it up and say and create a narrative that he was someone that he wasn't.
And for me, I don't care who he was, 76 times into one body. The mass shooter just killed like 20-something people. This young man took 76 shots into his body. That's not how many was fired. That's how many was in his body. Well, it was what, 50? Well, 52, 59, that's still too many.
To be honest, it was more than 76 because some of them were double entry. The medical examiner report just stated that she just stopped counting when she got to 70 to 76 bullet holes.
So I'm just here to support Monteria in whatever way that is. I'm here to support her. I just because I would want someone to do that for me, and that's why I'm here, emotional and all. I'm here for Monteria and for her family.
Now we're going to have Sister Dawn here to say some words, and she's going to do a powerful chant. And this is our spiritual sister from the Alliance for Black Lives. We love her. She's been in this movement forever. She is the mother of the movement, you know. The original here. So we appreciate you. We love you. When Black lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up and fight back.
When Black lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up and fight back.
When Black children are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up and fight back.
When Black men are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up and fight back.
Stand up, fight back.
Stand up and fight back.
Stand up, fight back.
Stand up and fight back.
Stand up, fight back.
Stand up and fight back.
My name is Dawn O'Neill with the Alliance for Black Lives, Tribe 76, Rockland Black Lives Matter in Atlanta. Anywhere where our people are fighting for justice, for freedom, for equality, that's where I'll be at.
That's right.
And that's where I want y'all to be at too. If this is your first rally, if this is your first vision, please get with an organization. Please get in this fight, because they killing us out here. They are killing us. Anytime these cops can go into a home, storm into a home, and shoot somebody 76 times like they in Beirut, like they in Afghanistan, it's not right. It's not right. Atlanta Police Department, they send them to go train in Israel.
That's right.
Why are they sending cops that are supposed to protect and serve us into war-torn areas to train, to come back and kill us? Yes, it's a project in Atlanta called Gilly. They are sending cops into Israel to go train to come back.
That's right.
For what? Why do they feel like they have to treat us like the enemy?
Civilians.
And we are civilians. So please join an organization. Please join Tribe 76, a new organization. Rock with them. They rocking hard on this case. But I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired of coming out. I have been to so many visuals. So many black men killed in the street. So many black women killed in the street. It's got to stop. It's got to stop. By police? By the ones that are supposed to protect and serve? It's not right, y'all. Mama, can't you see?
Mama, can't you see
What the system's done to me?
what the system's done to me?
They lock us up and they shoot us down.
They lock us up and shoot us down.
Ain't no justice in this town.
Ain't no justice in this town.
Mama, can't you see?
Mama, can't you see
What the system's done to me?
what the system's done to me?
They lock us up and they shoot us down.
They lock us up and they shoot us down.
Ain't no justice in this town.
Ain't no justice in this town.
Mama, tell me why.
Mama, tell me why.
Why our sons gotta die.
Why our sons got to die.
They keep trying to bring us down.
They keep trying to bring us down.
So we're gonna shut them down.
Soon we're gonna shut them down.
It is our duty to fight for freedom.
Yes.
Yes. In the end, if you haven't heard, Candace by Asada Shakur. Our mother, Asada Shakur, was a Black Panther who is living in exile because of the state and its politics. Put your right fist in the air. It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and protect each other.
We must love each other and protect each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to
We
win.
must love each other and protect each other.
We must love each other and protect each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to fight for our freedom.
It is our duty to win.
It is our duty to win.
We must love each other and protect each other.
We must love each other and protect each other.
We have nothing to lose but our chains.
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 We have nothing to lose but our chains. Ashe.
Now we're going to start the candle lighting. So we'll have you sitting next to Monteria.
So we're gonna get this.
We would like everyone to please get in a circle.
My family to my left and Tribe 76 to my right and everyone else.
She got
Yeah, we're going to back up a little bit. You guys. You just gotta-
Go ahead.
Everyone has a candle. If not, we have two light candles.
She got a can, I got an extra one.
Does everyone have a candle?
I got one right here. If y'all got.
Can I see your lighting?
Mm-hmm.
You got
Sorry.
It don't matter.
Yeah. Like mine's a bit.
Wind blow all night.
I see it turning around.
Okay, everyone, we will go around the circle, left to right, and what we will say is, I light this candle for Jamarion Robinson. I light this candle for, and you say whatever words you'd like to say, Greek words, please. So whatever you'd like to say, we'll start with Monteria, and then we'll go around the circle here. And everyone, please say words. I light this candle for Jamarion Robinson. I light this candle in memory of, in honor of, in love of, whatever words that come to your heart.
And if some of you are classmates or HBCUs, other colleges, please say that as well, okay?
I light this candle for Tuskegee. I light this candle as Tribe 76. I light this candle as a sister, brother, friend.
Okay, we're going to start with me first. I light my candle for Jamarion Robinson. I feel your presence here. He's saying, Mama, job well done. I'm proud of you. Keep the fight. I light this candle for you, Jamarion Robinson. Why? Because I love you. Why? Because you were my hero. Why? Because I miss you. Ashe.
Ashe.
Well, I like this candle for my nephew, Jamarion Robinson. He was smart, he was talented, he was gifted, he was very articulate. Jamarion used to come over to my house every summer and help me keep my kids while I was in school. He was the oldest grandchild. Jamarion, we missed you, and we're going to continue to seek justice. I light this candle for my nephew, Jamarion Robinson. He was, I miss him so much. I think about him every day. There's not a day go by that I don't think about my nephew. We had a special bond, him and I. We would laugh and joke together. We just have our special call. I would give him advice. He would listen sometimes. Sometimes he wouldn't.